Hey, I thought I'd make a video for everyone at home. So here's that's Leon. Wait, oh, they're not there, but they will be. But this is the room that we're staying in. That's Leon's bed, and there's the bunk bed that I'm sleeping on. And actually, I'll take you over to the window. And that's our view out the window. See you in a bit, Leon. À tout à l'heure. I'll show you the lounge, the kitchen first. This is the lounge, although we actually never spent any time in here. And then here's the kitchen, which we do spend some time in. There's a window here. You can see the tractor, and that yellow machine is what he makes the bales of hay with. And then there's 2 cars, although generally only drives the red one. The cat's bowls. That's one of the machines that Gerard makes his jam in. There's some jam there, actually made of elderberries, I think, which I've been meaning to look at to see if they're actually edible, but I don't know. Now, here's the workshop. Don't know if you can see everything, but we've got a planer thickener, which is for, well, first actually we've got a surface planer, which is for getting, once you've got, Gerard cuts the logs of wood into logs like this, square logs, and then we use the surface planer to make them flat, very straight, and then with that you can also make it one right angle, and then we use the planer thickener to make it parallel. And then he's got something over there, which I don't know how you call it in English, but it's toupie, which means spinning top in French, and that makes a hole, a groove in the like this in the wood, and that's how we make the walls. They're the building blocks for the walls of the house. The house is really far away. Generally we drive there, so we won't be able to go see that. But there's some logs that are being painted and stuff. There's Gerard's tractor. And that's pretty much it. But there's a field, and I'll go and take you to see the horses. But I just thought you might like to see everything that's here. It's very beautiful. I think it's really hot right now. I'm not sure what the temperature is. I might just go check. But there's the Gerard's hay field. Yeah, it's 31 degrees in the shade, so it's probably a little bit hotter than that out here in the sun. Maybe about 34, 35, so it's pretty warm. And then here's the neighbour's garden, which is a bit of a mess. He doesn't really do anything, I think. He lives in this kind of hovel next door. There's the stable through there, and actually there's some elderberries. This is the tree that I was collecting the elderberries from. And we made jam with it. And then there's the horse, and also we have some wild plums. Keep on wanting to call them prunes because that's the French for plum. And yeah, obviously. I don't know if you can see them, but they're really tasty. Although Gerard told me not to eat more than 10 at a time. Apparently it's not good for your digestion. But yeah, they're really nice. I don't know if there are any horses out at the moment. We don't really spend any time with the horses. They look after themselves because they've got enough to eat out here. And apparently in winter he just gives them enough hay for the winter. And Gerard actually spends 8 months of the year on Reunion Island, so he only spends 4 months here, and that's when he builds his house. Ah, there's the horses over there. When he's on Reunion Island, he runs a pharmacy. Well, there's somebody else who has a pharmacy, and he gives it to Gerard to run for 8 months of the year, I think, and he makes a bomb running it. I think he said it was 4,000 euros a month, and obviously he's not running it all year, but that's still, what's that? 32 grand in euros for 8 months' work, which I think is pretty amazing. And that means he can come here for 4 months of the year, and it's still blistering hot, and build his wooden house, which he's doing on the cheap, because obviously if you had a house built for you, it would cost, I don't even know how much it would cost, something like 100,000, 200,000. But then, since he's doing it himself, he's told me all of his machines, generally they cost about 1,000 or 10,000. Like, he's got a big saw down where the house is, which he gets his big logs and cuts them into straight logs, square logs with, and he said that was about, what was it, about 10 grand, which is it's a massive amount of money still, but if you put them all to get all the machines together, it only comes to something like 20 grand, and then there's the wood, which is fairly cheap really, and it must be just so much cheaper to build your own house, but a lot of work. And since he's only here 4 months of the year, he's been doing it for about 3 years, I think, and it's only half done. Maybe not even half, I'm not sure. There's something I've been doing is just pulling down the plants from the wall, and that's our window. Anyway, I'll say goodbye now. Hope that was alright. I'm not sure, I'll just send it over to you.